Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Loose Cannons Talk, where we not only walk the walk, we talk the talk. Welcome back, Loose Cannons Talk. Hey guys, my name is Charles. I'm the host of this podcast. I'm here with my two co-hosts, the lovely and talented Professor Hilton Kill, and to his right, the lovely and talented Boss Becky. And we have a guest host, or a guest, not a guest host, but a guest, right? Okay, this is Dr. Fred Blum. Welcome, Dr. Fred.
Well, thank you for having me again.
What?
It's been such a long time.
We have the same clothes on.
I know. Well, nice of you to notice my outfit. Thank you.
Nobody
so
will
much.
ever notice that otherwise.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. Anywho, guys.
Take this image, like the four of us here with these clothes, and then try to find us on all the videos.
Can we Google different clothes onto ourselves?
You can Google whatever
yes,
you want.
we can. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You can AI.
That's right.
You can AI stuff
No, the
like
tool
that, right?
just turn green into pink, and it does it.
Oh, does it?
It doesn't even use AI or anything for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to have a course on AI. So, no, we don't. We don't need to do that. And it's your.
I know a guy for you, Christian. He's pretty good at that.
We're
Who's
entertainment
Christian?
purposes only.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not educational unless we're in the
Nook.
in the Nook.
Or what do we call it? Freud. Freudian.
Sorry.
Nobody needs to know about Freud.
No, not like that. Not like that. But in Professor Hilton Kill's Nook of Knowledge, which we haven't had one in a while.
They just kind of come up.
They do. They kind of come out when something hits, and then he elaborates.
Yeah.
In his way. So
When it's necessary.
yeah, but it hasn't
When he
been
needs to put
necessary
us
thus
in our
far.
place.
That's what I
When
heard too.
He's like, let me explain. I'm a fucking scientist. I'm like, okay, all right, go off.
We just quiet.
Yeah, we just sit and listen because it's nice. It's like story time for us.
Yes.
It really is. Puts us to sleep. It doesn't. It's actually really good. All right. So let me throw another question at you here, Dr. Fred, because we want to get to know you as much as we can. We know where you grew up. We know what you do. We know what the name of your company or your business is.
Which is Quadrant 3 Coaching.
Correct.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because we're on a new episode, so like if somebody's not watching, then
Quadrant3coaching.com.
Oh, look at that.
see?
Hey, a
Thank
little
you.
shout out to Quadrant 3 Coaching at
.com.
Thank you.
.com.
Got it.
Are you breaking the
Am I breaking the third wall?
third wall?
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
looking at the camera.
I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at them right now.
I'm going to break the third
Are you
wall.
going to quit staring at them? You're creeping them out, Hilton.
Okay.
All right. So let's learn a little bit about
It's the
you.
fourth
Are
wall
you
for me.
married?
I am married.
Are you?
I am married. In fact, I just had my 1-year anniversary last
Did you
week.
really?
Just about last week.
Congratulations.
Yes.
All right.
I know,
Awesome.
it went fast.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
But you're still smiling, and that's a good
I'm
thing.
smiling more.
There you go. That's the right answer. All right.
You're
Awesome, man.
still smiling.
What?
That is for experience
You're
there.
still smiling.
The guy has been married 7 times.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm about to move on to my 8th marriage here.
I
so.
know, Mazel Tov.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes.
So anyway, how is married life treating you?
It's treating me really well.
Is it?
Yeah.
And I understand you moved not that long ago, but it's fairly recent, right?
You mean, well, I live in Georgetown now.
Yeah.
But that's been over just a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
same
just same time. you got married.
Things move really fast.
They did. Man.
Well, do you know the story? Right?
Go ahead and tell the story.
We
Dr.
met online, and she was from South Africa. Like, that's where she lived when we met.
Oh, I remember this story.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And and she actually had reached out to me, and I thought, well, that's very nice, but I mean, this is a dating site. I'm not really going to, pursue a relationship with someone in South Africa.
Why would you?
I mean, and she sent me a second message a few days later that essentially was very fatal attraction. She said, it said, are you ignoring me or something
Oh my
like that?
God.
I thought it was the rabbit in the
Whoa,
pot.
that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
So I said, well, no, I thought I could be friends with this person, which is perfectly nice. But anyway, one thing led to another, and then she came here to visit and never left.
What a love story. I love
Yeah.
this.
Wow.
Yeah,
She
That's awesome.
came to visit one time and then never left.
that's exactly
Okay,
right.
because our first like one-to-one together, you were like, I have a friend that's coming in from South Africa. Like
Oh,
you
that's
didn't
funny.
say it was like a girlfriend or anything.
You
It was
introduced
just
her as a friend.
a
of Becky?
friend.
Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Wow,
and so
that's
then
weird.
and so then all of a sudden he was like, I'm
She's
getting
not listening,
married.
Fred.
Yeah,
It's
right.
okay.
It's probably not.
No, literally.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. We were at it was an NIA meeting
Yeah.
that was at a Mexican food place, and when we stopped going there to
Okay.
that one, I don't know what it was,
Yeah.
where we met. And then and so I was like, oh, okay, cool, like a South African friend coming in or whatever. And then like shortly after that, you were like, I'm getting married.
Okay, is
And then-
the place that was before we moved into Jack Islands
Yeah,
on 1431?
that's correct.
No, it was
Serrano's or
no, it was in
Rosas?
downtown. It was,
Rosas?
not downtown, but like super North Austin.
Super North Austin.
Yeah, I think I
Where
only
is
went there
Super
like
North
one
Austin
time,
at?
and it was a really small meeting.
It is what I said it
And-
is.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't know.
That's for Super
Anyways,
North
You don't
Austin.
remember where we met? Okay.
Cedar Park.
But it was really funny because literally I was like, okay, cool. Like he has this friend coming in from South Austin, not South Austin, South Africa.
South Austin, North Austin.
And then and then all of a sudden you were like, I'm getting married, and I was like,
So it was like
oh,
it was a
okay.
whirlwind kind of thing. It
Yeah,
was
was
because
a
he didn't
whirlwind.
say.
Was it
Yes.
Yeah, we knew pretty soon, pretty quickly.
really?
Um,
I've met her. I think she's
and
super cool.
Well, thank you.
Well-
I don't know why I'm thanking you, but
I don't know. Well, I think on her behalf, maybe.
but she moved into my house where I was living at the time
Yeah.
with my son, his girlfriend, my dog, and my ex-wife, who was actually
That's right.
living
That's right.
in a spare bedroom at the house.
That's crazy. That's Avi and his girlfriend.
Avi and his now wife, but then
Oh, are they
girlfriend.
married?
They're married.
He has not announced that. I see
He
him
got-
sometimes.
He got married shortly after I did. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I
Well,
know.
we don't see him anymore because he stopped going to the networking meetings.
Right. Is
He
he,
goes
still?
to BNG.
Oh,
Not
he goes.
BXN.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, BNG.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
to-
Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
anyway. So, all right. Moving on. So like, yeah, it's cool. Cool. Where was I going with that? Your wife now.
Yes.
And what does she do?
She does a lot of things. She has like owned like 5 or 6 completely different businesses. It's funny.
Really?
Like a subject will come up and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I owned a bakery once," or "I owned a bike shop." Like just weird, like random things that she did.
He's still
I
getting
owned- I owned-
getting to know her.
I owned
I'm
well, now I know. I think I've already gotten to the bottom of this, but I
Yeah.
owned an IT company. You know, like she had all these different.
Holy
things.
smokes!
But what she's really into is like healthy, nourishing food and like sourdough, right? And
Okay.
that's her thing. She's like a sourdough artisan. And
But do you have a farm on your property? Because I know you're out there. No, you don't have. A
we
farm.
have land, but not a farm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I know somebody that can help
You
with
want me
that.
to pimp out your land? I can do it.
Pimpyourland.com.
Yeah.
Oh my
Pimpyourproperty.com.
I love it.
You're going to
Yeah.
get some weird hits on that website.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be like if I market it correctly.
Yeah. Pimp my property. I like
There
it.
you go.
That's
I
smart.
like it.
That's smart. And you can do that with yours.
It's a
That's right.
revenue generating.
Monetize your-
It's like the Uber of land.
Yes.
Uber. Wait a minute.
Okay, shit. Don't publish this because this is a good idea.
Wait.
Pimp.
All right, listeners, I
I'm
need you
not
to
cutting
stop.
it.
Yeah,
Listening.
everyone listening, sign
No.
an NDA.
No,
Needs
I didn't
somebody
say. I didn't
doing
say
it.
cut it. I said don't publish it.
It
he hates
It's
when
gonna
I
say
he hates when I-
dot
Oh my God,
com.
that was loud.
Did I do that?
what happened?
He did.
Oh,
He got really
Who-
excited
who's
with the
being
microphone.
Well, no, we're just going to bleep out every time we say the name. We're just going to say beep.com.
Well, I know, but even the concept, the idea of it.
Go ahead. Sure.
We'll redact.
No, but the thing is, ideas are worth nothing. You know what is really worth is that's the nuke thing. It's
Yeah,
what
thank
is
you.
really
The
worth
nuke.
is the doing it.
Yeah.
You like
So-
to do it. I know.
So if
Well,
the idea
have
is
you
pretty
noticed-
good,
Just step on
get
it.
on,
We do
I
it.
Yeah,
generally
that's what
take
I'm
an
saying.
idea and I run
Well,
with
that
it.
too. He likes to do everything.
get an idea and do it if you think it's a good idea.
You know what I think is a good idea?
And then competition that is always going to be there.
Yeah.
And you just
Competition
have to
is
position
healthy,
yourself and
dude.
be better than somebody.
It tells you you're in the right place.
That's right.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
you don't have competition,
hey,
then you got to
it
think.
means
I
you're
did
over the
find a
target.
second competition.
You what?
I did find a second competition. For
I knew. Okay.
Another one.
Really?
Like I have another second one.
Do you?
He wants to have a one-to-one, and
Do you
I'm
wanna
going
mention?
to do it. No.
You want to do him a shout out?
No.
Give him
'cause,
some love?
I just booked a one-to-one with him.
Okay.
So
Okay. I'm sorry,
know
guys.
another
We're
person
talking
that
in
is your
code here.
better
I do
competition.
apologize. We shouldn't be doing that because you guys are
Okay.
listening. So we're gonna
Anyway,
we're
side
gonna
note.
we're gonna wrap up all this stuff that we can't talk about and talk about things we can talk
Wheel of
about.
Topics?
Let's
Yeah,
do
let's
the
go
wheel.
to the wheel of topics.
Topics.
All right.
Ding,
Oh, wait.
ding.
Dr. Fred did. Go ahead. You said wheel.
Of topics.
We do need a jingle for it.
I know, but, oh, yeah. No, that's not it. That's,
If only we had a producer that
That-
could do the thing.
that's our spicy material.
A non-busy
Bow,
producer.
bow.
Yeah, you would have to be somebody
busy
with a little bit
producer.
more time.
If we
And look at that. Actually, we have Puff Drink Talk as the background
I
of the
know,
wheel.
you need to change
Live
it.
or on TV is the topic
Live
today.
or
Okay.
on TV.
I think. Do
Who
you remember
was it?
this?
I think it's
course I
Hilton.
remember.
I think
this.
this was a Hilton thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a. You see, and Becky was like, he never puts a topic in. I did put a topic in.
Hilton
And it got
did
big.
put a topic in, but behind the scenes, Hilton does everything. He does all the heavy lifting, so
I know.
just FYI, we have to be very appreciative of the work he puts
yes,
in.
we do.
And he
Charles
did-
and I are very light.
We are very light, although I look very heavy, but still, I'm very light.
It's very
But
heavy.
here's the thing. So Hilton has put in a topic. It's called, okay,
Live.
not that one. That was my topic.
Live or on TV.
Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking about like sports or events per se, comedy show, rock and roll.
Oh, hands down, it's
Shows.
always live is better.
No, it depends.
But is it live or is it Memorex?
Live or on TV? Which one is
Nobody got that
better?
reference, Dr.
I
Brett.
got that.
I know you did. Go ahead.
Live always is better.
Or Formula
How about
One?
for a public execution?
Formula One would-
yeah, but I've never been to Formula One.
Wait, well, why would Formula
So-
One be better on
so
TV?
you cannot say that is better than
Okay, well, do you think it's better then? Have you been to
Formula
live
One is better on TV
than
Why?
live?
than live.
Why?
Because it
'Cause
follows
the
the
commentary.
car, which you can't do when you're in
Because-
Formula One. You can only see
You
a
Oh.
certain.
You get
turn.
much more information, and a lot of people that are on track watching Formula One, they also have either a second, like a screen with them, like a phone or something like that, to be able to follow things. Is it like do it at least once in a lifetime? Yes, go, because the atmosphere and seeing the overtakes like up close if you are on a good sector of the track,
Yeah.
but is much better on TV.
Okay. Does it work for NASCAR? Same way?
Yes.
I mean, you could probably say that about all sports in that way.
Really?
I mean,
No,
the information.
but soccer you see the information
Good
because
call.
you
They-
see everything.
And they usually
But-
have like a announcer thing that says, "Oh, hey, penalty at this line or whatever, blah blah," right? Or even like in football or something or whatever, they would have like an announcer that says those things at sporting events, right?
Becky is a sports expert, by the way.
NFL maybe having the TV is good because you see the replays, you
Yes.
see things like that,
And the line that like there's like an orange line.
and they put the orange line,
Yeah.
so
I think
it
it's
has a
yellow.
little bit more
Is it
information. But
Yellow?
watching on at the stadium, you
It's
see
invisible in the
all
real
the
life.
movements.
Oh, it is,
you
yeah.
see the tactics.
Don't they have big screens at the stadiums?
Yes,
too?
they do. Especially the Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah.
It's massive.
I will say, so my daughter does competitive cheer,
True.
and I love like watching like it live, right? Like I'm there watching,
Yeah.
but you can actually see a lot more detail when you watch it like as a video.
On TV.
Do
So,
competitive
Yeah.
cheerleaders have cheerleaders?
No,
Wait, what?
I mean there's the cheer moms are there cheerleaders.
I wanted to know if competitive cheerleaders had their own cheerleaders.
Yeah, it's
They
the
do.
cheer moms.
It's their parents.
Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. You ought to see the
Yeah.
outfits. Becky has cheer outfits. Cheer parent outfits.
I do have a uniform.
Pom poms.
No,
Oh, she's got pom-poms.
Oh, she's got
I do have like light up things.
and they light up.
Okay.
The problem with Becky is she cannot see like a speaker box that's playing music. She wants to go on top of it to dance.
She was a go-go girl back in the day.
I totally get that.
Yeah. She was. She danced in a cage. She's a girl in a cage.
No, not in a cage, a box.
In a
Well,
box.
on a
On a
box.
box. On a
You know
box.
what I'm saying.
On a box.
You know what I'm
Becky,
saying.
Becky in a box.
Becky in a box. There
on
you go.
a box.
Oh, sorry.
On a box.
Becky on a box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Becky's everywhere, whether she's on a beach or
But
on a boat.
I'm glad you
On a
said
box.
that.
She's
it
the
is
green eggs
better.
and ham of Becky.
She is the green eggs and ham of Becky.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
No,
Dr.
I
Fred.
understood that. Like what you were saying. Yeah.
You understood Hilton? Sorry.
A little bit. A little bit.
What'd he say?
Because of that, like some things are better online or I don't know,
On
like
TV.
On TV. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for example, like soccer,
Yes.
it's like literally much better live.
Yeah.
Because you see everything. If you know a little bit about soccer,
Yeah.
you do not need the commentators.
Yeah.
You don't need that person.
Nah.
The same for hockey also.
Oh yeah.
Hockey's
hockey's
better in
much better.
person.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I'm a
because there's a
huge hockey fan.
vibe. There's a vibe that goes on with the hockey. So there's a vibe with FC too,
Yeah,
right? Like that fans area or whatever. There's a vibe, and so you get into it and you're yelling
Supporter
and
section.
like
Shout out to the Austin FC supporters section. You guys rock.
Yeah.
Thank you. Keep it up.
yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm waiting for my next invite, by the way.
Okay. Just
The other thing that I think
Live music. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
live music is better.
Always
I think
better
it's
live.
better
well,
live.
okay.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I'm gonna chime in on this one. Okay, a little bit because like if you go back, what? Wait,
Well, yeah.
Did I interrupt you, Becky?
No, I was
Are you
saying
doing
chime in at all.
Are you doing
at
the
any point.
Charles thing that you have to
No,
comment as the
no.
other
I was
person
just like, well, yeah, like
Just to
chime in
herself.
at any point. Like that's what we're doing.
Well, I can chime in. Okay,
Okay.
so I can. So real quick, like, what was the Eagles' final concert like when hell freezes over kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or like Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, and everything. So those are recorded, right? And they're kind of badass because they did it in high def.
The band The Last Waltz.
Oh, that's a great one too. Yes.
I mean, honestly, too, like in the same realm I think you're going in is
Yeah.
like the Taylor Swift concert.
What?
The Taylor Swift, like her
We can't
tour.
really mention that. We can't say. I can't say
I
Taylor
think
Swift after talking about The Last
okay,
Waltz.
look,
I know, see,
no, but the
it's-
same
it's
thing,
different.
like where
But
she
that
put
is
it out,
their-
she put
Was
it on as
Please
a
tell me
movie.
that was her last concert, though.
No, it
wasn't.
wasn't her
No,
last
it
concert.
was the Eras
but it was
tour.
it was
All right.
that she put it on as a movie.
No, you're right. She did. She did do that. And the thing is that your time to take medication? Okay, got it. Just checking. We have.
No, my sister's calling me.
Time
Oh,
for
she
you.
really?
Yeah, it's my dad's birthday today.
Is it really?
Yeah, but I already called him.
Should we call him now?
Should we sing
No.
on the
She's just
podcast?
reminding him.
Oh no, I understand.
No, she's there,
Yeah.
and probably she wanted to do
Hilton's
like
sister
a big
is
video
very,
thing
very
with
nice.
everybody.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah, she's
So what's her name?
Camila.
Shout out to Camila. Okay, and happy birthday, Mr. Kill, Grandpa Kill. Right?
Old Man Kill.
That's weird.
What's your dad's name?
Why'd you make it weird?
What's your dad's name?
Kill.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Is that his first name and his last name?
got it.
Kill.
He does not use.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he just goes.
He goes by Kill.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Sorry
he
we
goes
laughed
by
at
Kill,
his
but his
name,
last
though.
name is
No,
Bill.
well, that's his name. In Brazil, it doesn't mean what it means here.
Oh, so
That's
people
right.
do that in Brazil.
So wait, okay, totally off topic. But is kill a different word in
Of
Brazil?
course it is.
Yeah, he just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was hearing y'all laugh. I didn't hear. it.
Kill in Portuguese is just Kill.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same way in English.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
mean to end someone's life.
No,
Does it?
that would be matar.
Mata.
Okay.
Oh, so he would be Hilton Mata.
Yeah,
Okay, but you're not.
yeah. In my case, it would be Hotel Matar.
Hotel Mata.
What? Okay, so what's your dad's first name?
I think our last guest was Bruce Borger,
Borg.
and now it's gonna be Hotel Mata.
You can check in, but you can never leave.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a good one. Yeah, it's a good reference.
That's
That you
like
can
that.
never leave. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, excellent reference. All right, so but what does kill mean in Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Nothing. It's just 4 letters put together, and sounds like kill.
Well, it does sound like kill because
But
that's what
like-
it spells.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means. It comes
Really?
from,
It
from
just-
Germany.
Okay.
Oh, it's a German name.
Yeah.
Okay, well that figures.
Well, some people when they come here to America, they're like I met a French lady. Her name was, in lack of actually saying it, Suzette.
Mm-hmm.
And it was French.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but over here, she just went by Susan.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I was
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah, they
getting
kind
at
of
was like,
Americanized things. Yeah.
yeah. Or like, I knew a guy too who was from, where's IKEA from?
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And his name is Daniel, but over there with the accent, it's Danielle.
Yeah, of
And
course.
so, but over here, he can't say it like that because Danielle is a female
Well,
name
well,
or
they think so,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
No.
And so
Suzette,
then
I'm
he goes
assuming
by-
Suzette is a woman.
Well,
Microphone.
yeah. Micro.
Suzette.
Yeah, she was.
She
She
should
was a
keep
woman.
Suzette.
Becky.
Yeah, but it was more difficult to say than that, but it was something along those lines. And so she was like, just call me Susan.
Right.
And then like, so this other guy who was Danielle, like that's actually how you pronounce his name.
Well, Daniel's my brother.
He was like, just call me Daniel.
In Brazil, is Danielle.
And he's
Right.
And then it
Yeah,
sounds
Danielle.
like Danielle.
and he's leaving tonight on the plane.
Yeah.
And so that's
I
the whole
think he
thing.
said
So he was like,
completely
just call me
off topic.
Daniel. Yeah.
So
I
is
think
that
he's leaving for
name
Spain.
Danielle better live or on TV?
Danielle.
Completely off topic. That conversation.
Wow. Good job.
So some
I was
things are
gonna
better
say
live.
bike races, like those long distance bike race, like a bicycle.
Tour de France?
Oh,
Bicycle.
yeah, if you're live, it
Yeah.
just goes by. The whole thing happens in 1
Exactly.
second.
And then, for example, Olympic Games in London, 2012. I was there, and we were on a house where the bikes are gonna pass. And then, so we stayed there for 4 hours, and the bike went like,
Yeah,
That was it.
Just wait.
Done.
that was it.
that's
Yeah.
it.
So it's much better on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I
Because
thought
you
about
said
that topic.
That was very good.
Yeah, very good.
That was actually
Can
very
we
good.
That's a
wrap- can
great
we wrap
topic,
the
though.
topic?
That was a very good topic.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
at first, like initially, I was like, no, you're wrong. It's all better live. But no,
yeah.
you're right. There are some things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
okay.
job, buddy. Good job.
You educated Becky.
Yeah.
I
And it was a
You
PG
admit
topic,
that
which
you're
Becky really
wrong.
likes.
didn't say I was wrong. I just
yeah. She's a woman.
Your
She's
mind
never
has
wrong.
opened.
I am never wrong.
Okay, that's another topic right there. We're not jumping into on this episode of Loose Cannons Talk, which we're wrapping up right now. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.